Hello, everybody. It's I Hidden Flame, and welcome to something I just wanted to do real quick. I was speaking with a couple of friends of mine, and I we were talking about anime and like how things have gotten worse over time. So I wanted to rank every single anime series on a TV series that I have seen. Now, there's going to be a lot of issues here. Now, there's going to be a lot of like people just going to be easily clicking off because I didn't rank their anime as high as it should. Uh, or they're going to be like, well, where's this anime? Or where's that anime? Well, I never watched it. So, off the bat, I have not seen Sword Art Online. I have not seen Attack on Titan. I have not seen One Piece. I have not seen Dragon Ball GT Go Kaiser Kai, whatever the heck it's called, Super, whatever. I have not seen My Hero Academia. I've not seen Fairy Tail. So these are the animes that I could find that I have seen. Now, these are TV shows, not OVAs, not movies. If you guys want to see that, I can do that later. But I have, so what we're going to do is I have them ranked from GOAT, greatest of all time, in my opinion, good animes, rewatchable animes, this anime was crap, and I don't really remember much about them. Now, there's going to be like, you could probably already see it, but there is two anime on here that are movies. But I had to add them because they are considered like GOAT status. And one is Princess Mononoke. It's, if you don't know what it is, you do not know anime. There is nothing different about it. I mean, there's nothing big about it. Or not nothing big. There's nothing wrong with it. The Japanese version is great. The American version is great, especially with Billy D. No, not Billy Williams. Oh God, which Billy was it? Billy Bob Thornton, Claire Danes. I think Jeremy Irons was in it. Great movies. And then the other one is, I think this is House Moving Castle, where the girl gets her parents turn into pigs and she has to go to that one area. I don't think it was one of what's his name? Oh God, the director of it. It's on the tip of my tongue, but I don't think it was one of his greater ones. No, it's not Howl's Moving Castle. It's Spirit Away. But it wasn't one of, in my opinion, one of his greatest. But in my opinion, it was a really good movie. Now, with those two out of the way, there's some ones in here that I'm going to do last because I know it's going to cause a lot of heat. But let's start with the one I just finished watching. Now, it was an anime from 2011, I want to say it was. It had some beautiful art, some great cinematography. Trying to find out where it is on here. It's very, very dark and gory. It is by far one of the most censored and banned animes that you will ever find, and it's Blood Sea, and it was really good. Now, if you like dark animes like this, where no one has plot armor, not a single character has plot armor. And from what I want to say without spoiling it, do not go in starting to like characters, because they will be picked off one by one. So It's like, what was that one I heard about years ago with the little magical girls? Um, it's like Sailor Moon, but they're not. But as the show gets on, they start getting taken out one by one in very gory and gruesome ideas, or not ideas, but in gruesome ways. Uh, but I recommend it. Now, also for the previous one, Blood Plus, same franchise. They're not the same universe, sort of. The movies, though, there is connections to them, but these are like two stories that bridge together when it comes to the movies. But it's basically the same thing. Demons or creatures or vampires or whatever you want to call them come in, start wreaking havoc, and the hero tries to save the day. Let's see what else we have here. Let's stay on that one. We got Hellsing. I think it's rewatchable. I wasn't really a fan of it, but it is a good series if you like vampires. I never got to watch Vampire Hunter D, but if it was, I'm pretty sure it would be up here somewhere. But it's just something that I have watched little bit here and there every so often. So give it a shot. Give it a watch if you like that kind of dark stuff. But Fist of the North Star, I was not a fan of it. The movie was better. The show was not good. I just could not get into it. I tried. It's just so much about it that I just didn't like. It was just your basic run-of-the-mill fighting movie or fighting show. Let's see. What else do we have in here? I know a lot of these. I just wish they had names on them. You know what? I'm going to do my first controversial one. Cowboy Bebop is good. Because where is it? I know you're in here. Is that what it is? Hang on, I need to pull up my file here. Where is it? Where is it? Okay, that's what I'm looking for. Where are you at? Because Outlaw Star is better than Cowboy Bebop. Fight me. Both. I'm not saying Cowboy Bebop is bad. I have an Eind plush around here somewhere. Eduardo. Oh God, what was his name? And I'll have to cut that out. Come on. Let's see. Okay. Edward Wong Hao Patule Tverosky IV. He, they. Is it she? Or is it a he? I can't remember. Ed was Ed. Ed has no gender. What? Anyway, Ed was great. He, in my opinion, he was the best part of. They were the best part of the whole show. Ed and Eind. While Outlaw Star. Oh God, what was her name? Harold Katarl. Oh dear Lord. God, I can't think of what her name was at the top of my head. I should have done research first. Characters, please. Thank you. Nope. There is no characters on that one. Meanie. There's a wiki, but the wiki's crap. Let's try the fandom page. But anyway, I just thought it was a better story. Instead of it just being, oh, we're down on our luck. We're going to have to go do this mission to get some money so we could eat. No, Outlaw Star. They were just out and out. like going out, doing it. We're doing our mission. Give me characters. I want to know what her name was. The crazy girl. Gosh darn it. Fine, I will look it up by characters. I haven't seen it in like better part of 2 decades. Okay, what is her name? Because you got Gem Hawking. You got Melfina. Melfina was a sweetheart. Aisha Clan Clan. Just her name, Aisha Clan Clan. God, I wish I knew what the full thing is. Ah, here it is. She was originally in charge of locating the galactic ley line for the Kataral Empire. Aisha Clan Clan of the Kataral Empire. So much going on there. Anyway, I thought it was funnier. It was longer. The characters are more relatable. Spike was fine. Faye was fine. I just think Outlaw Star had better characters, had a better story, had a better villain. But hey, each his own. This is my list. Let's do another one real quick. Yes, I know you guys wanted me to do that one real quick. But Full Metal Alchemist. Was not a fan. Was not a fan. Maybe it was just because I didn't really care for the characters. But it's just the main character just was not relatable to me growing up. So, Danganronpa. All 3 animes. I have 2 sitting here. They were awful animes. The games were better. Because the animes didn't give a good sense of what was going on like the games did. They were fine, but they weren't something that needed to be anime. Sorry if you're a fan of it. Bubblegum Crisis is a goat. Very short run series. Very good mecha suit fighting anime. If you're into to girls kicking ass in mech suits, not Gundams, but just like body mech suits against I don't even remember what they were called. Not Mavericks, that's Mega Man. Hang on, I know this one. Because there was a second series, which wasn't as good. AD Police Department. It wasn't as good, but it was still good. But it just had 4 characters going through, kicking butt. Don't know why it was called Bubblegum Crisis. Maybe because it was more like a bubblegum western. Boomers. That's what they're called. They're called boomers. Don't ask me why. It never really explained it. We're going to put Ghost in a Shell, Standalone Complex, greatest of all time. Simple as that. If you've seen it, you understand why. If you haven't, I'm not going to spoil it for you. But that's just how it is. Great futuristic police anime. Go watch the movie. Go watch the second one, apparently. They just dropped one. Let's see. What else is on here? Sailor Moon, in my opinion... Oh, no, hang on. Sailor Moon, in my opinion, is good. I don't have all 4 of them on here, even though Japan's like, oh, there's 4 different ones. No, it's all Sailor Moon. Because Crystal is better. Both are great. Both are A tier shows, but Crystal removed all the fluff, modernized it, cleaned it up, made it prettier, added a kickin' theme song. It took 200 episodes and turned it down to, what was it, 70, 80 episodes in total. I would recommend watching both of them if that's what you're into. Inuyasha's rewatchable. It dragged on me. Sure, Kagome and Foxfire, whatever, Shippo or whatever the freaking little thing I wanted to punt every time they were on TV or on the screen. Inuyasha was, I'm not gonna do this, and Kikyo was just a bitch, and Shishomaru was unrelatable. He was just brooding. Yeah. Same thing with Tenchi Muyo. If you're into harem quality of life with a space twist, yeah, watch it. It's fine. Street Fighter 2, the TV series. It's good. If you like Street Fighter, go watch it. There's not much more to say about it. The art style is great. The actors portraying the voices were great. Yeah, they were great. Here's another controversial one. I did not like Astro Boy at all. The original or the remake. Just not my type of anime. Don't know why. Just tried to watch it, got bored, turned it off. Lupin the Third. If you don't know Lupin at this point, there's like 15 of them now. Then very cheesy, very corny cop drama. He's always trying to go after Fujiko, but she's always avoiding him. I think they eventually get together in one of the movies. Eureka Paradise was Never been one into mech animes outside of one very specific one, which is in here somewhere. Serial Experiments Land. I know I like a good dark anime. Same thing with Elfen Lied. I love a good dark anime. But something when it comes to serial experiments on children and suicide, just, no, I can't do it anymore. I just can't. If you enjoy a good gore fest or dark themes, go watch these two. Not my type of thing. But what is my thing is Future Diary. One of the greatest. It had, oh God, what was her name? Yuna. She's considered the queen of the yandere. Future Diary and characters. Yuna. God. What is her name? But, you know, if anybody knows what a yandere is, it's basically it's a person, male or female, who is insistent that the person they want to be with is their destined, and they will go to the ends of the earth to stop anyone from them being together by killing or making people disappear. Unogasi. But she ups all that by destroying reality for her love. Oops. For Yukiteiro, I can never pronounce his name. She lets reality get destroyed because she loves him so much. Initial D was rewatchable. What are they up to? 5 now? If you like racing, go for it. It's usually just 2 cars going down. I mean, just racing. It's really all about it. All it is. Karakano, again rewatchable. Not many people may know of Karakano or his or her circumstances. It's just the quality of life. 2 teenagers in high school fall in love. It's not everyone's cup of tea. I thought it was cute. Was never a fan of Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm going to actually change this here from awful to not a fan. Because they're not bad animes. It's just, I just can't see myself watching them again. I've tried before. And, yeah, just... Love Hina. Rewatchable. If you love a good harem anime, one guy, 50 girls, whatever, without the isekai, or whatever it's called, aspect of it. Actually, I'll put it right there next to Tenchi Muyo, because they're pretty much the same. Love Hina's just more down to earth, while Tenchi Muyo's more into space. Not a fan of Cardcaptor Sakura. Hey, if you are, cool. I was a Sailor Moon fan growing up, not a Sakura fan. It's basically the same thing. Magical girls fighting evil, fighting crime. Let's see here. What do we have? I remember watching Record of Lodoss War, but I don't remember anything about it except Deedlit. That's it. Same thing with, what is it, Dirty Pair, or whatever it's called, and Trigun. Now, I know people are like, oh my god, how do you not know Trigun? I know Vash the Impaler, and I know his uncanny ability for luck. That's all I remember. Let's see. Not a fan of Naruto. I'm going to get a lot of hate for that one. I tried to watch it. I had a roommate who loved it. I tried to sit down and watch it with them and just could not. It's too cheesy, too corny for my liking. I'm told it gets better towards the end, but I couldn't get out of when they were kids. Yu Yu Hakusho was I liked that guy. The guy with the red hair. That was about it. I don't remember much... because I don't remember much about it. I just remember it was Oh god, what is this? Hunter City? I remember watching it, don't remember it. Sorry, guys. Ranma 1/2 is the greatest of all time. Boy meets girl, but boy can turn into girl. With cold water put on. There is a double harem life going where his fiancée, Akane, has her own harem of men who want her, while Ranma has his own harem of females who wants him, but his female side has his own harem. It's in Hyjin Sasu. Rainbow Gate Rio was very good. Starts off cute and happy and silly, and then it starts slowly getting darker as it goes on. And all it is about a casino dealer. That's all it is. Do you need any more? Not Steel Angel Kurumi. Oh my goddess. Greatest of all time. I don't care who says what. Beldandi, Skuld, and Earth. Was it Earth or Erd? URD. The goddesses of the past, present, and future meet a guy who they are bound to, and they're all sisters, and a fourth goddess comes in named Perth. Yeah, it's a cute little quality of life with an angel aspect. I can't remember what this one's called. It's like Mermaid Dream, Mermaid Shore. I can't remember, but it was good. It has this island where mermaids are, but if you eat their body or their skin or whatever, or the meat of a mermaid, you become immortal. It's complicated to explain it without spoiling it, so I'm not going to. I would say look it up. Let me see if I can pull it up here on this. Mermaid. If I can spell mermaid. It's right there. What is it also called? Oh, come on. You're not going to tell me what it's called? Fine. Oh, Mermaid Forest. There it is. Um, Here's a synapse of it real quick. According to ancient legend, mermaid flesh can grant immortality if eaten. 500 years ago, someone unknowingly ate a piece of mermaid's flesh, and for centuries he travels across Japan hoping to find a mermaid. It's interesting. Sorry about me just saying interesting and good and all that. I've never been good at these things, but I'd say that one is worth watching if you ever get it. If you get a chance to ever find it. Okay, not Escaflowne. Evangelion. How is it not a greatest of all time? Starts off good as a mech thing and ends up fighting the forces of heaven or hell or whatever. Ooh, that brutal death scene with one of the characters. Yeesh. It goes from zero to death row in like 3 episodes. It does not let up either. Steel Angel Kurumi is rewatchable. I only say it's rewatchable because the episodes are like 10 minutes long. I think there's like 20 episodes. You can probably get it all watched in an hour or two. Guy finds the Kurumi character. She is like a robot who can only be awoken with a kiss. And then the robot becomes like a maid who loves her master. There's a second one. And then you got the sisters. It's more comedy than romance, but then I think at the end of the second season, there's like 80 of these characters hanging around. Monster Runner was not a fan of it. Sorry guys, I was a Digimon fan growing up, not a Pokemon fan. While I did watch both, I couldn't find Digimon or Pokemon in the list, which was weird. But yeah, I was more of a Digimon kid. Digimon, digital monsters, Digimon are the champions. Oganagi Teacher was good. Lady moves in next door to this kid. Turns out she's like a secret agent from like some space academy, and they fall in love, but it so happens that she is his teacher. There's a second season and it gets worse, but it's more comedy than anything. Let's stay on the same topic. Birdie the Mighty. She's a space agent. What is it with Japan liking their secret agents from space coming down to Earth? But this time she inadvertently kills a guy. I'm a human, so she has to put her body inside his. Not in that way. So they can switch on and off. So during the day he goes to school, he has a relationship, and she's in his head. But at night it's the other way around because she's having to investigate, and he's in her head. Okay, Dragon Ball, the original, was good. Might as well put it down there. Did not like Dragon Ball Z for one reason. When I watched it, when I was watching Dragon Ball Z, I was watching it live when it was coming up. And so the filler episodes was annoying as hell. People may or may not have heard about the infamous 5 minutes. If you've watched Dragon Ball Kai, they cut out a bunch of this stuff. But for like 2 weeks, you rush home after school every day to see if Goku and Frieza would start fighting as Namek was blowing up. Waited, what was it, like 8 episodes? 9 episodes of them just talking. That's all it was, just talking. So yeah, it's stuff like that. And then, within one episode, 20 years have passed. It's like, really? Couldn't that just be the end of a season? But no. The Great Saiyaman was a terrible arc. Gohan in that stupid costume. What else do we have here? Bleach was rewatchable. I've been thinking on this one. I can't really give it here. I'll put it down here. I can't really give it much praise or hate. Because I watched it, what was it, like the first 8 episodes? When the main character and what's-her-face were hunting down creatures to send them to heaven or hell. And one was like the killer who killed his mother or something. And he sent her to hell. Or he sent the creature to hell. And then after, I'm like, no. This one, I can't even remember how to pronounce it. I don't remember it much. I just remember it being like Star Wars with bird suits. Magnite Ray Earth was very good. You know what? I will put that up here with Sailor Moon. 3 girls get sent to another world, and they are the chosen ones. They have to save the world. Simple D&D type stuff. If you like D&D, go watch it. What else do we have? Peach Girl, rewatchable. It's basically a girl who likes the whole Gunguru style, the Japanese girl with blonde hair, tan skin, pink lips, white eyes around their eyes. It's one of those quality of life shows. So you have to be in a certain right mind to enjoy quality of life. Because it's more just story. It's like high school girl falls in love. High school girl gets broken up with. High school girl goes to the arcade or to the movies or to the mall. Stuff like that. Lucky Star is rewatchable. Who doesn't love Lucky Star? And oh my god, that intro. I will just put a video up of it. Actually, let me grab it right now. Because it is something. Yep. I'm only going to have to play a second or two of it because I don't own it. Where is it at? There we are. Oh, come on. Yeah, but anyway, it is cute. When I originally watched it, I was at a anime club when they showed animes before they came into America, and people were dancing to the intro and singing along and having a good time. It was fun. I miss those days. Big O! Who doesn't love some Big O? Give us season 2, you cowards. If you don't know what Big O is, I'm not going to tell you anything about it. Just go watch it. It was on Adult Swim or Toonami. Rurouni Kenshin, also very good, in my opinion. Better than Inuyasha. Basically the same concept, but instead of it being a demon child or demon boy going around feudal Japan, it's an actual samurai going around feudal Japan. Don't remember much about Blackjack outside of a couple episodes. He's a surgeon, but not a surgeon. He got them out of a locked vault with his surgery skills and a knife. You have to see it to believe it. One of these... Oh, God, which one is it? Which one is it? Wish I knew what half of these things were. Okay. Freezing. Rewatchable. The Untouchable Girl. That's what she called. What's what she's called in the movie or in the show? It's a like a college campus where this one girl, she's super strong, super busty. She would kill you in an instant with her sword. She falls in love, so the untouchable girl is no longer untouchable. I don't know. It's one of those you have to actually watch. I think I saw it on Netflix. So if you don't mind censor bars, go give it a shot. What are these other ones that I have down here? I'm sure you guys know what it all is. Is this Fruits Basket? I think that's Fruits Basket. Okay. I liked it. Just a little cutesy thing. Again, quality of life anime. 4 friends and I think it was a talking cat. I don't remember too much. You know what? Down here. Read or Die. Great anime. One of my favorites. Going to the top there. With Bubblegum Crisis and God, what is that called? Ghost in a Shell. Three girls hold a detective agency. All of them have the ability to turn paper into weapons. They can take a sheet of paper and turn it into a sword, or throw it like a throwing star. If you watch halfway through the anime or the TV show, they meet this other girl who was a main character in the OVA, and they join forces with her. But it's a good action movie. What else do we have in here? What is this one? Oh, Blue Gender. Huh. That was a good one. If you like military type animes, I would recommend it. Or at least I think it was. Can't remember too much about it. But it had something to do with the military or space rangers or something. I remember getting into it as a kid, watching it a few times. Let's see. What else do we have? What are you? I can't remember what you are. I'll have to go back to you. Okay, let's do this here. Blip. Whoop. Blip. I have to hope this works. Because I don't remember what this one is, because it's in Japanese name. Please search the image web for this image, please. Oh, okay. Final Fantasy Unlimited. I wanted to love this anime. I tried. One of my original names before I went with Hidden Flame was Prejudiced Kaze, or Prejudice Kaze, or whatever you want to call it. Because the main character is named Kaze, which is like earth or wind or something in Japanese. But I was like, Final Fantasy, yes. An anime, yes. They were riding the Doom train between all these places, and it was cool. Then it got boring. It got my hopes up. Give it a shot if you like Final Fantasy. Oh, Chobits. Yeah, Chobits was good. If you like dark comedy. Basically, it's a world where where humanity has created these robots as companions. And so men would leave their wives for them, or their wives would leave their husbands for them. And the main character gets Chi, I think her name was, a defective Chobit, and they fall in love. It's weird. If you're into human-robot relationships, go take a look at it. Oh, where is it? What's these other ones? What else we have? We got 3 left. What is this? Because I know what they are, just don't want to screw it up. Escaflowne is this one. I don't remember much about it. I don't even remember if I liked it or not. I just remember watching it as a kid. Sorry, guys, if you're a fan of Escaflowne. What is these other 2? Oh, I think I know what that one is. Fushigi Yugi. I liked it. If I had to explain it to you, you'd be here all day. But it has something about a girl going into a book where she's a hero and she has to solve their problems, and then eventually they come out of the book and they all realize they're characters in a book. Yeah, if I had to try to explain the synapses of it, we'd be here all day. And finally, you notice there was no Gundam on here. I could not find Gundam Wing, which in my opinion is the best Gundam. But I'm glad I didn't, because I have Macross. In my opinion, Macross is the greatest mech anime of all time. So I don't mind if you guys want to hate me for this. All you Gundam fans out there be like, oh no, Gundam is the greatest. I watched Gundam Wing, thought it was alright. Tried to watch whatever the second one was on Toonami, did not like it. Tried watching Gundam 07, whatever it was, did not like it. But that is, well, the best way of putting it. So let me see if I can zoom it in here real quick. So, this is how I have it set. The greatest animes, in my opinion: Princess Mononoke, Outlaw Star, Bubblegum Crisis, Read or Die. Let's put Read or Die under Ghost in the Shell. Sailor Moon, Future Diary, Ranma 1/2, Amagoddess, Macross, and Evangelion. Those are my all-time favorite animes. May not be yours. Hey, they may be your D tiers. It's up. Hey, that's perfectly all right with me, if that's what you guys like. Miyazaki. I knew I would come to it eventually. Spirit Away is great. The Blood franchise basically is great. Cowboy Bebop is up there. Sailor Moon, Ray Earth, Street Fighter, Rainbow Gate Rio, Mermaid Forest, the original Dragon Ball. They're all good. Rewatchables. Those are the ones that you'll be like, I'll put it in. I'll continue to I'll watch it again. But yeah, I'm gonna get a lot of hate for having Dragon Ball Z down in my tier. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. I'm going to go ahead and share this on Twitter if you guys want to. I'll leave my Twitter account in the description below. And we can talk about it if you like. Probably best on Facebook, but hey, I'll try to learn Twitter. But anyway, that's all I'm going to do. This video is about 45 minutes, so I'm going to go edit it now, put some background music in, and just wanted to let you all know about this. So, you know, I'm going to move this down here because I don't remember too much about Blue Gender. Just to make it reasonable. See, do I want to move anything around? No, that's it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, or hit me up on Twitter. Or, yeah, just hit me up on Twitter, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.